We are ready for our next real one with my next single mom-loving king. Come in and do something. How you doing?
All right.
Very good. Thank you for coming out. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Finesse. My age is 35, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Very good. Okay. Share with them what makes you a real one.
I'm lovable. You know what I'm saying? I adapt to anything.
Beautiful. Okay, what are you looking for in a real one?
Just somebody that's outgoing, want to travel, kick back, relax, stuff like that.
Okay. Perfect. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are things you're not going to tolerate?
Untrustworthiness. Anything else we can work on, we can talk about it. If we can't talk, then that's another one.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay. For the fun of it, what do you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun is just travel. I love the beach. I love painting. I love doing any type of excitement. You know what I'm saying?
Very good. Okay. You don't have any broken hearts, so we're going to get to know you a little more. Let's find out a few more things about you. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. Dare I ask, why did that relationship not see till death do you part?
We had tried the whole polygamy thing because of her. And so due to me going to jail, our girlfriend said she did some crazy stuff, which happened to be adultery. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So was it another woman in the relationship or another man? How would that polygamy work?
It was another woman, and she cheated on us with another man.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, that's deep. See, that's why I just love one man, one woman. It's a real one. So I'm not trying to get you back in that situation.
Right.
I'm just trying to get you one. Okay. We did get a broken heart. So let's take a few steps forward and figure out why that happened. So let's stop right in front of this lovely lady. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
My name is Candy. I'm 40, and no polygamy. I'm not saying it's okay to love, date whoever you want to. I'm into dating, and I wouldn't mind somebody I'm talking to somebody else until we become serious or whatever. But polygamy, that's like a solid relationship between you and your other partners, and I don't want to share.
Right. It was her idea. I'm the type of guy that whatever my wife wants, I give it to her, and she's bisexual, so I just was like, all right, if that's what you want, then I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna make sure I see through it because we was married.
Got to see it through, my boy.
If it was another man, would you have been okay with that?
No.
Okay, I didn't think. I was I didn't think. I was like, I know it's Atlanta, but I still didn't think. Okay. Could he be your type aesthetically?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back because you still have 2 hearts that are remaining, so you're still looking good. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of these wonderful ladies that still have hearts?
What are y'all red flags?
Okay. What are your red flags? Name, age, take a step forward with me so you can look her in the eye. Name, age, and what are your red flags?
I'm Golden Godiva. I'm 43 years old, and my red flag is dishonesty. It's vagueness and avoidance. Yeah, those are red flags to me.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, can I ask him? I want to ask you a question. I thought you had a teardrop on your eye. That's a J?
Yes, that's my son.
Oh, okay. When was the last time you cried out loud?
When was the last time I cried out loud?
Yeah, to someone, or do you call your mom to cry? Or
I cry in the shower.
You cry in the shower?
Yeah.
When the last time you cried?
I want to say last night.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my grandmother's birthday. That's
Okay. Happy birthday to your grandmother.
Thank you.
That's all.
All right. Let's go to this queen. You could ask her name, age, and what are your red flags?
My name is Dexaray. I'm 34. And I guess my biggest red flag, I don't like people who lie unnecessarily or say something they're going to do, continues okay, I got you. Hey, I'm going to do. And then it's never that. I got you Friday. Friday comes. It's Tuesday. I hate people who, keep on lying and making excuses. That's a big red flag for me. Mm-hmm. But you said you went to jail before. Jail or prison?
Both.
Why?
It was burglary. It was a long time ago. I was young. And I was stealing TVs and stuff when I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I ask another question? Do you do perks or those kind of things, like the music industry drugs?
Nah.
Okay. The tattoos, I have to ask, 'cause you like one of those rapper guys, producers and. Okay. All right. How old is your son, or do you have more than one
I
kid?
have 3.
Age.
Desire is 10, Junior is 9, and Naila, she's 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you still sleep with their mothers?
No.
Or is it the same mom?
No.
How many different baby mamas?
2.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 with one and then 1 with. Okay. And are they here in Atlanta, the
Yes.
baby moms? Would you say you're a shower or a grower?
A shower?
Wow, she's getting technical.
But it does grow.
I mean, it matters. It matters. I'm
You're a real one. You're a real one. You're a real one.
Okay. I don't know. Your personality is there. You know, you seem like a really sweet person. The crying part got me. I'm happy you asked that because a lot of men are not intact with their emotions, and that creates a monster. You know what I mean? So I do like that. Can you ask some more questions? Because I would like to.
No, I was gonna do this. Well, no, you already broke your heart, so you can't ask anything else. Yeah. Okay, we got a question back here.
So you say you have 2 baby mothers. How do they get along with each other?
They actually got along after the breakup, and that was because I was going back and forth. Like, you did something, and I'm trying to talk to you, and you're not listening to me, so I went back. But when I went back, because she was my last, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay, I got to leave you alone. And that's
So their relationship together, like like your children could all spend the night in the same house.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
But it's not where they're not poly. Both of your ex-wives.
Oh, no.
Okay. I didn't know how crazy. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Let's ask a few more questions then. Unless you have another one. Yeah, you can do it. Do your thing.
Sorry, you said you were an entrepreneur. What you said? So the tattoo artist is your entrepreneurship. That's what. Okay. Do you have your own studio, or do you do it out someone's studio?
I'm actually mobile, and I'm working on owning some land so I can get my place built from the ground up.
So licensed or self-taught?
Oh, license.
Okay.
It's finesse with a finesse D tattoos.
I probably follow you if you're from Atlanta, probably, because I just follow people who do certain things. So okay, so then I just want to make sure it wasn't like a producer or a rapper. You know how Atlanta be.
I thought I was gonna get my balloon pop because I'm a tattoo artist. They give off a bad name.
That means you can draw and you're
Art. It's really
it's artistic. So it takes a lot more talent to do tattoos, and to me, it's permanency. So.
Let's take a step back. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few more. Then the ladies may want to know. Always a unique one. What is your love language? That's my job. You know, I'm gonna ask the good ones.
Touching.
Okay, physical touch.
Yes, physical touch.
Okay.
I love to hold and rub.
Okay. Very good. Let's go for this one. Where would you take a queen on a first date?
For the first date, if we're having a conversation, I get to feel you out, see what you like to do, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, let's go to dinner and a movie, and you're like, I'm used to this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just whatever you like to do and stuff like that. I make it about you, and then after that first date, if we, like, continue to talk and stuff like that, I'll do something that I like to do, like go to iPick or something like that, and I'm like, hey, I already booked this, like, let's go here. Let's do that. Oh, if I have to work and this and third, how much your job paying you? I pay, you know what I'm saying, what your job pay you, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Very interesting. Did we think of more questions, ladies? Okay. Well, let me see if you have another question for them. They asked you some questions. Do you have a question for them?
When the last time y'all had sex?
Wow. Okay. Very interesting question. He's a real one, so step in a little more just so she can answer when's the last time you got freaky.
I want to say for me, about a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a little journey right now, so I ain't doing nothing.
Let's take a step forward.
I know exactly when, because I don't have sex often, so I know exactly when. I did it St. Patrick's Day weekend when I went to Miami for my birthday trip, and then before that, Valentine's Day weekend. I had to travel to get it, so, that's
travel to get it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago and Cleveland, from Ohio, so I go home. I don't really know people here. I don't be doing stuff here, so I just go back home to handle business.
And get a little action.
Yeah, that part. Sometimes I'm lucky.
All right, interesting. All right, we'll take a step back. Let me hit this one. I haven't really asked it much. It's a very intimate setting. We wanted less real ones for a deeper connection. So let's go for this essential question. Religion or politics? Do you want a partner that is religious? Do you want a partner that's political? Or do you want someone not religious, not political?
It really doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Because like it's who you are. So it's like if you're Baptist or something, as long as you're not satanic. If you're not satanic, then
We don't do the devil.
right.
Yeah.
But like, you know, maybe you can teach me some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And what about the politics? You're okay with? Okay. What about the politics? As you're okay with religion as long as it ain't the devil. What about politics?
I mean, that just like I said before, like if
same.
you can, if you can teach me more about it, then
Very
I'm
good.
open.
Okay. We got a broken heart, so let's step in a little and figure out why that happened. Why'd you break it?
I think that he's very, very sweet. The only reason why I broke it is when you said you have no preference over religion and politics, it just tells me that you have some more foundational building to do, because you do want to match up with someone that have a majority of the same views that you have, so that your relationship is, in unity, and you're not like arguing over stuff that you don't want to change that's like foundationally instilled in you. So that's why I popped the balloon. I think that, and also I feel like it was a lot of whatever she wants to do. And for me, like, I want to enter into my soft girl era. I want my man to take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to, if I trust you, I trust for you to make the plans for us, or whatever the case, unless you need me to make the plans for us. But
like that goes back to like when we first dating and we first talking. I'll let you lead the way so I can get to know you, and that way I know you, I know your body, I know everything.
Right.
And then once that happens, then I step up like,
have the
okay, look,
confidence to-
get right, baby. That's how I am.
right. Okay.
All right. Is he someone that's your type though, aesthetically?
Aesthetically, yeah, I love his build or whatever like that, and I just love his personality and his. I like a calm nature. I don't like the rowdy. I don't do none of that. I love the fact that you cried in the shower. So yeah. He's cool. It was just that one thing. Yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
Well, yeah.
All right, very good. Let's take a step forward to this final lady. We don't want to rush anything, but at the same time, connections.
That's the thing. I'm trying to, you know how you like everything about a person, but you don't feel that.
Right.
That's what.
Analyze them.
Yeah, like I feel like you are an amazing dad. Your kids are on you. I could tell you a boss. You get money and all of that. And I like everything. I love getting my way. I'm spoiled. I'm a Pisces, and I like all that good stuff. Rubbing my feet, massages. But it's like I feel like I would hurt the out your feelings. I'm such a spicy woman, and like I know me, and I just feel like I would make you hate women, and I don't want that. You probably would hate me. I'm like I'm spoiled, and I'm demanding because I do a lot of shit on my own, so I expect a lot from a man, and I just don't want you crying in the shower because of me.
Oh nah, you ain't gonna cry in the shower because of you.
You gonna
Maybe tears of joy. It would be tears.
Break you out, son. For real.
These are real ones. I didn't say it. They did. Okay. Well, okay. Do you have another question? Do you have a question for her?
When the last time you been tested?
Actually, I just got my annual PAP last month in March before my trip because I don't go nowhere unless I know. And I'm not. And if it's not raw, like I really don't, because I'm so sexual online and because of what I do, modeling and the magazines, and I really don't really have a lot of sex in real life. Like, I don't know, it's hard to really genuinely have people who I know like me for me and not, I saw you on Instagram. Oh, I saw you with this model. Oh, you a baddie, so I really don't be doing nothing because I don't know who really want me for me or just trying to so, I guess I go home and get some because I've been doing this man before I was even on the internet type stuff, so.
It's the same man you keep going back to when you go.
Unfortunately, my ex, I shouldn't, he blocked me only because I wasn't giving it up the second time, so it's okay. I'm blocked and I'm trying to move past that because I am a backtrack. So I'm trying to work on that.
So you don't move forward unless somebody block you?
I mean, I needed to be blocked. I'm happy he did because I would literally go home and him. So sometimes because you're used to a certain person, you know what I mean, and used to that body, that's my problem. Like, I just don't want to be adding new bodies to Atlanta. I'm paranoid. I'm really scared, bro.
Have you been in Atlanta?
Well, I've been in Georgia. It'll be 5 years now, and I go home. I really have not found nobody yet here because I'm freaking paranoid.
We've got a real one here for you, so that's why we're here. And we're trying.
But I don't know. I feel like we will do better as friends and getting money together and that type of thing than maybe I don't know. Maybe nothing serious, but fun. And I think this is about love, right?
It's a real one. Yeah, it's a love connection, not a. Because y'all could have fun when we drop the Instagram. That y'all could.
Right.
that way. I respect you, and I feel like you're an emotional guy, and I would never want to play with you or your time.
Emotional.
I like that. No, listen. I tell my son all the time, is you can cry, that's a real man, but stop crying and understand why you're crying. And once you understand that, you're good. Just rationalize it. I would never judge a man that doesn't tackle his emotions. It's beautiful.
Right.
That's a man.
Would he be your type aesthetically?
Yeah, I mean, he got the swag, but I'm about to take his shoe off so I can see where he dropped, like how far he go down, but that's rude too. So I didn't do that. I want to see the height without the tall shoes. My nephew wear those same kind of shoes all the time. He got money. See? So that's what I wanted to know, the height thing.
Does that make a difference? Oh, okay.
I take my shoes off, I'm a drop, baby. I'm 5 feet. I'm a drop. So that's all.
5'8".
Ain't no hole in that big toe.
Oh,
Okay.
nah. Oh, and you want me to take my
So that's okay. It's okay. No. Don't take them all. It's okay.
Nice feet. But yeah, I definitely respect your craft. In the future, we can link up and do business together for sure. I can get you some clients. Boom, boom, bow. About that.
Is she someone that your type aesthetically?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. Let's take a step back and let's scale the horizon of real ones. It looks like the hearts are broken. You were getting close, though. Some great connection building nonetheless. Ladies, can we clap it up for him? He definitely is a real one, and we thank you for coming out. I'll take that mic, kind sir. You can head out that way. Thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate you. Man, this a real one experience with less people. It creates more intimacy. Some pretty crazy questions. But at the end of the day, we got to do that to find out who is somebody's real one. So let's get ready for our next one. Let's get ready for the next ATL King. All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our final real one. Ladies, are you ready?